there, fight fans! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of no-holds-barred fighting and how it's evolved over the years. No-holds-barred fighting, also known as NBB, is a combat sport that originated in the early 1990s. It's characterized by its lack of rules, allowing for a wide range of techniques, including striking, grappling, and even biting. The popularity of NBB skyrocketed in the 90s thanks to the groundbreaking event, UFC 1. This event marked a turning point in the history of combat sports and paved the way for MMA as we know it today, the evolution and impact of no-holds-barred fighting. No-holds-barred NBB fighting, a term often synonymous with the raw, unregulated world of combat sports, offers a unique perspective into the essence of human competition. Stripped of the safety nets and restrictions of regulated sports, NBB fighting showcases a primal clash of will, skill, and determination. While controversial and polarizing, its cultural, historical, and psychological significance is undeniable. The foundations of no-holds-barred fighting. Before the advent of organized martial arts and combat sports, fights had no strict rules. Survival was the primary objective. Throughout history, various cultures have embraced forms of combat that closely resemble modern NBB fights. The pankration of ancient Greece, introduced in the Olympic Games in 648 BCE, pankration was a brutal blend of striking and grappling. Almost anything was allowed except biting and eye gouging. Bare-knuckle boxing. In 18th and 19th century England, bare-knuckle bouts were fought without gloves and with minimal rules, often lasting until one fighter could no longer continue. Vale tudo in Brazil, translating to anything goes. Vale tudo emerged in the early 20th century, combining various martial arts disciplines into full-contact competitions. These ancient and modern predecessors paved the way for NBB fighting as a global phenomenon, setting the stage for the explosive rise of underground fight scenes and regulated MMA. The underground scene, a world without boundaries. While mainstream combat sports have thrived under governing bodies and regulations, NBB fighting has found its niche in underground arenas. These unsanctioned events, often held in basements, warehouses, or remote outdoor locations, attract fighters and spectators alike who seek unfiltered combat experiences. Characteristics of underground NBB fights. Minimal or no rules. Fighters are often permitted to use techniques banned in professional sports, such as groin strikes or headbutts. Diverse competitors. Participants range from trained martial artists to street fighters, creating unpredictable matchups. High stakes. Without medical supervision or official oversight, the risk of injury or even death is significantly higher. These events often operate outside legal frameworks, leading to heightened scrutiny and condemnation from authorities. Yet, their allure remains strong, fueled by a mix of adrenaline, rebellion, and raw authenticity. The appeal of no-holds-barred fighting. What drives people to participate in or watch NBB fights? The appeal lies in its raw and visceral nature, primal connection. NBB fights tap into humanity's instinctual fascination with survival and dominance. For many, it's a window into the rawest form of human competition. Authenticity. Unlike regulated sports, which can feel sanitized, NBB fighting offers unfiltered action, where fighters rely on their instincts and endurance. Thrill of danger. The lack of safety measures creates an atmosphere of unpredictability, heightening the stakes for both participants and spectators. Rebellion against the norm. For some, NBB fights symbolize freedom from societal restrictions and conformity, embodying a rebellious spirit. Ethical and legal challenges. The unregulated nature of NBB fighting raises significant ethical and legal concerns. Critics argue that it prioritizes spectacle over safety, exploiting participants who often lack proper training or resources. Key issues include physical and mental health risks. Fighters frequently face severe injuries, including concussions, fractures, and long-term trauma. Lack of accountability. Without oversight, organizers are not held responsible for ensuring fighter welfare. Exploitation. financial incentives may lure vulnerable individuals into high-risk situations. Despite these concerns, proponents argue that NBB fighting represents freedom of choice and a return to the raw essence of combat sports. The influence on modern combat sports. The spirit of NBB fighting has heavily influenced regulated combat sports, particularly mixed martial arts (MMA). Organizations like the UFC began with minimal rules, closely resembling NBB competitions, before adopting regulations to ensure fighter safety and mainstream acceptance. Key contributions of NBB fighting to modern combat sports. Hybrid fighting styles. NBB's anything goes philosophy encouraged the integration of multiple martial arts disciplines, forming the foundation of modern MMA, emphasis on adaptability. Fighters must be versatile and ready to face unpredictable scenarios, a hallmark of NBB combat. Cultural awareness. NBB competitions have introduced global audiences to diverse martial arts traditions, from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to Muay Thai. The future of no-holds-barred fighting. As combat sports continue to evolve, the legacy of NBB fighting endures. While underground fights may never gain mainstream acceptance due to safety and ethical concerns, their influence on martial arts culture remains significant. Meanwhile, regulated MMA promotions strive to balance the primal excitement of NBB fighting with the professionalism and safety demanded by modern audiences. Whether celebrated or condemned, no-holds-barred fighting remains a testament to humanity's enduring fascination with combat. It's a reflection of our dual nature, both civilized and primal, reminding us of the raw power, resilience, and spirit that define us. NBB has had a significant impact on the world of combat sports, and it's fascinating to see how it's evolved over the years. Thanks for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more exciting content. Until next time, stay safe and keep fighting.